Hello, and welcome back to Making Sense of English. I'm Trey, and today I have a very special video for you. It's going to help you practice your speaking and pronunciation skills using the shadowing technique. Shadowing is an excellent way to improve your English speaking. It is a proven method that involves listening carefully and imitating a speaker's rhythm, intonation, and pronunciation. As a language teacher, I'm familiar with shadowing. However, the idea for this video came to me when I used the method myself while practicing Korean using YouTube videos. I was amazed at how well it worked, not only for listening and speaking, but for helping me recall vocabulary and learn the structure of sentences. Because this method is working so well for me, I decided to make something similar to help you with English. Before we begin, it's important to know that shadowing might be difficult in the beginning, depending on your current English level. Some sentences will be easier than others. With Korean, I started with repetition. Depending on the sentences, I still use repetition. Repetition is where you listen and then you can pause and then repeat what I said. Shadowing is a little different. In this video, I will say each of the 100 sentences 2 times at a fairly natural speed. Beginners will benefit more from repetition. Repetition combines listening and speaking practice. This will help you improve your ability to both understand and speak English. For repetition practice, which is also good for focusing on vocabulary and the structure of the sentences, you'll need to pause the video. Little by little, with practice, you can replace repetition with shadowing for increased speaking fluency. More advanced students will benefit more from shadowing. For shadowing practice, try saying the sentences with me. Focus on matching my rhythm, speed, and pronunciation. This is really good for speaking more fluently at a natural pace with correct intonation. Don't worry if you can't shadow perfectly yet. Both shadowing and repetition help you exercise your English speaking muscles and improve your pace, intonation, and pronunciation. With practice, your speaking will improve. And a side benefit is that the information in the sentences can also help you gain vocabulary and common sentence structures. Pause the video as needed to practice saying any sentences that are difficult the first time you try to say them. We will start with some short and simple sentences. Depending on your level, it may take time to say all 100 sentences smoothly and at a natural speed. That's okay. With practice, you will improve. Repeat the video to keep practicing. The more you practice, the easier it will become, and you will notice an improvement in the smoothness of your speaking. If the speed is too fast, use the YouTube settings to begin at a slower speed and work your way up to a normal speed. The 100 sentences in this video were specially designed. They all contain some form of the word get to help you become familiar with its various meanings. Get is one of the most common and diverse words in the English language. This video explains 33 different uses of get, including some common phrasal verbs. Brief explanations of the grammar and meaning are provided in written form only so that your shadowing practice is not interrupted. The sentences are divided into sections and grouped according to the grammar and meaning. I truly hope you like this video. Now it's time to begin. Let's get started. Let's get started. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? I get your point. I get your point. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. When did you get here? When did you get here? What time did you get to work? What time did you get to work? What did you get to eat? What did you get to eat? What'd you get to eat? What'd you get to eat? How often do you get to sleep in? How often do you get to sleep in? They were so happy that they got to see the new movie. They were so happy that they got to see the new movie. Do you think we'll get to go away this year? Do you think we'll get to go away this year? I'm trying to get better at speaking English. I'm trying to get better at speaking English. We're getting older. We're getting older. I rarely get angry. I rarely get angry. Let's get creative and come up with some new ideas. Let's get creative and come up with some new ideas. We got lost on our way to the museum. We got lost on our way to the museum. We got stuck in traffic. We got stuck in traffic. I got stuck at work. I got stuck at work. His car got towed because he parked in a fire lane. His car got towed because he parked in a fire lane. He got injured while playing soccer. He got injured while playing soccer. Try not to get upset. Try not to get upset. I often get frustrated. I often get frustrated. I'm getting tired of all this rain. I'm getting tired of all this rain. They got engaged. They got engaged. They're planning to get married next summer. They're planning to get married next summer. They got divorced after 10 years of marriage. They got divorced after 10 years of marriage. I'm trying to get the kids ready for bed. I'm trying to get the kids ready for bed. I'm trying to get my hands warm. I'm trying to get my hands warm. Please get the files organized alphabetically. Please get the files organized alphabetically. He got the job. He got the job. He got a new phone with his sign-on bonus. He got a new phone with his sign-on bonus. We got an offer we couldn't refuse. We got an offer we couldn't refuse. They got a great deal on their new house. They got a great deal on their new house. My daughter got her driver's license last week. My daughter got her driver's license last week. She got tickets to the Taylor Swift concert. She got tickets to the Taylor Swift concert. She got a promotion at work last month. She got a promotion at work last month. I'm hoping to get a raise at work next year. I'm hoping to get a raise at work next year. She got an A on her English test. She got an A on her English test. She got a scholarship to study abroad. She got a scholarship to study abroad. If you can get the flights, we'll get the hotel. If you can get the flights, we'll get the hotel. We got a discount on the hotel by booking early. We got a discount on the hotel by booking early. I want to get her something really nice for her 50th birthday. I want to get her something really nice for her 50th birthday. He fell asleep at the beach and got a sunburn. He fell asleep at the beach and got a sunburn. He got COVID, so he's working remotely. He got COVID, so he's working remotely. He got a flat tire on his way to work. He got a flat tire on his way to work. He got a speeding ticket on his way to work. He got a speeding ticket on his way to work. Can I get some help, please? Can I get some help, please? Can you get me a copy of that report by tomorrow? Can you get me a copy of that report by tomorrow? Can you get me a glass of water, please? Can you get me a glass of water, please? Can you get me some more information on that company? Can you get me some more information on that company? Can you get some ice cream on your way home? Can you get some ice cream on your way home? Can you get some milk from the store? Can you get some milk from the store? Can you get me the leftovers from the fridge? Can you get me the leftovers from the fridge? Can you get the door for me, please? Can you get the door for me, please? Let's get some lunch before we head to the museum. Let's get some lunch before we head to the museum. Let's get pizza. Let's get pizza. Let's get dessert. Let's get dessert. Let's get some fresh air. Let's get some fresh air. I'm trying to get some time off from work. I'm trying to get some time off from work. Students need to get parental permission to go on the field trip. Students need to get parental permission to go on the field trip. If I can get the day off, I'll take him to his appointment. If I can get the day off, I'll take him to his appointment. I need to get some sleep. I need to get some sleep. I'm trying to get my computer to restart. I'm trying to get my computer to restart. I'm trying to get my phone to connect to the Wi-Fi network. I'm trying to get my phone to connect to the Wi-Fi network. I'm trying to get my dog to stop jumping on people. I'm trying to get my dog to stop jumping on people. I'm trying to get the dog to come inside. I'm trying to get the dog to come inside. I'm trying to get my cat to stop scratching the furniture. I'm trying to get my cat to stop scratching the furniture. I'm trying to get the remote to work, but I think the batteries are dead. I'm trying to get the remote to work, but I think the batteries are dead. It took me a long time to get this done. It took me a long time to get this done. Can you get the job done? Can you get the job done? We have a lot to get done before the end of the day. We have a lot to get done before the end of the day. I got all my work done. I got all my work done. I need to get my passport renewed. I need to get my passport renewed. We need to get the car serviced before our road trip. We need to get the car serviced before our road trip. If nothing else, we need to get the oil changed. If nothing else, we need to get the oil changed. I'm going to get my hair cut this afternoon. I'm going to get my hair cut this afternoon. He's going to get some tests done to see if surgery is an option. He's going to get some tests done to see if surgery is an option. Let's get going before it gets too late. Let's get going before it gets too late. We should get going if we want to catch the bus. We should get going if we want to catch the bus. I'm trying to get this wasp out of the house. I'm trying to get this wasp out of the house. I'm trying to get the stains out of this shirt. I'm trying to get the stains out of this shirt. Can you get the groceries out of the car? Can you get the groceries out of the car? I'm trying to get out of going to the meeting. I'm trying to get out of going to the meeting. Let's get out of here and go someplace quiet. Let's get out of here and go someplace quiet. The cars got out of the way to let the ambulance pass. The cars got out of the way to let the ambulance pass. I'll get over it. I'll get over it. How did you get over your fear of public speaking? How did you get over your fear of public speaking? I need to get back to what I was doing. I need to get back to what I was doing. When do you get back from vacation? When do you get back from vacation? I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Let's get together for lunch sometime. Let's get together for lunch sometime. Let's get together on Sunday and go to that new restaurant I was telling you about. Let's get together on Sunday and go to that new restaurant I was telling you about. He gets up at the same time every day. He gets up at the same time every day. He got up in the middle of the meeting and left without saying a word. He got up in the middle of the meeting and left without saying a word. You're going to get through this. You're going to get through this. You've gotten through difficult times before. You've gotten through difficult times before. It's a slow read, but I got through it. It's a slow read, but I got through it. I'm trying to get rid of some old clothes. I'm trying to get rid of some old clothes. I'm trying to get in shape for the marathon. I'm trying to get in shape for the marathon. Can you get a hold of the team and tell them the meeting has been postponed? Can you get a hold of the team and tell them the meeting has been postponed? I have to get to a stopping point. I have to get to a stopping point. Congratulations, finishing all 100 sentences. Really impressive work getting to the end of this video. Believe it or not, there are even more meanings of get and many more phrasal verbs with get. I plan to make more of these videos in the future, so be sure to like, subscribe, and comment to let me know you're interested. Have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are.